when they knew the person who shot my brother in the chest, but they said there wasn't enough evidence for court because the reality is the Spokane prosecutors told me they could only afford to prosecute 1 or 2 cases a month. They know my brother was murdered. They know who did it, but they said we have to pick the couple where we're more likely to get conviction. Like that's the reality of the injustice system for victims.
Totally.
And so I filed a civil lawsuit, and in a civil lawsuit, there's no Fifth Amendment right to be silenced.
Yeah.
If you're accusing them of a crime, they can lawyer up and say, I don't have to answer. If you're in a civil lawsuit with them, they have to answer. So I don't know who they filed a civil lawsuit against, if anybody, some YouTuber, or was it Bullhorn Betty? I don't know. All I know is use it to your advantage. Contact me. I will help you with the questions that you need to send them as an interrogatory.
That's so interesting. I'm glad you're telling us about this because yeah. Okay.
So there's one thing you don't want to like accuse somebody of something, because it's just not right. But the other time, I just heard, I don't watch most of these other YouTubers' live streams.
Yes.
Just because it's so many hours and I'm working on other cases too and stuff like that. But I just like heard whispers that there's some kind of legal stuff like, oh, they're threatening to sue anyone who talks about them and stuff like that. Well, trust me, if they filed anything against you, contact me because I'll help you put together a couple hundred questions for them.
That would be really something, wouldn't it?
Wow. Yeah, it would be. Okay, sorry.
I love when you start doing the drops of knowledge without being so overt, but yet you're overt about it. It's so funny.
I try to restrain myself. I am actually a real reverend, and